Anonymous.
Yo, what's poppin', man? Happy Yang Day, you know what I'm saying? Happy Sunday to everybody who's basically closing out their weekend, and happy weekend, happy Friday to those who are about to start it, you know what I'm saying? Hope you guys have a very prosperous week. Take everything I say with a grain of salt because things can and will change based on the choice and decisions that you make. Please be aware of the choice and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you, so please use discernment. Also, I'm a blunt reader, so please don't take everything I say to the butt cheek, okay? All right. The Friend Project is just about done, y'all. Just keeping y'all posted, updated. I want to try to get some video shots of that shit. Don't worry though. Like I'll figure it out by hook or by crook one way. But just little things I got in motion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna keep it rocking. Let's get this shit started. Give me some messages for this Yang energy read for the collective. What they need to know, what they need to see, and what they need to be aware of. Okay. It's a wrap out here. It's somebody closed the cycle and end up like better. Somebody made a bad choice out here. This ends up closing out a cycle. So if you were climbing up something, like if you were climbing up a corporate ladder or you were like on your way of moving up, evolving, like some type of reckless behavior ends up getting somebody locked up. They were doing so well, in a sense. I just feel like there's like a lack of planning, which causes this new beginning, basically. Um, This has a lot to do with reckless behavior, though. That's for damn sure. I feel like somebody basically changes up at the last minute. You feel what I'm saying? Like somebody's playing some type of persona, keeping up some type of facade, and they switch at the last minute. Like they realize that this isn't what they really want to do. You know what I'm saying? They no longer want to be involved in this type of shit. They don't want to do this job no more, career no more. They're not trying to be part of this life anymore. But yeah, something changed abruptly, like, and it's completely over. It changes somebody's life drastically. And it still came out too. So this could be a series of misfortunate events, you know what I'm saying, that leads to this change. But it's because, like, I feel like somebody got wind of somebody's bullshit and it's like, oh, you're using me. You're trying to, okay, I got you. I don't think I can commit to this. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like if somebody makes a promise here and it's like they realize that they're being used or played with, like, I feel like you're going to end up changing your mind. Like, you know what? This ain't it. I can't fuck with you. I don't get down the way that you get down. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to do something different here. Like, you do you and I'm going to do me. You don't make good decisions is like what I hear you telling this person or these people. I just like they delay your plans. They've set you back. You know, yesterday we had that situation where the people around you are just doing anything they possibly can. Like first, you got to make these people level up, and it's like now they can't level up with you. They want to sit here and do anything to get up under your skin, and it's like now at this point, I feel like this is where you're setting your boundaries out. Where it's like we grew apart at the end of the line. That's it. You know, it's a wrap. It's over with. And this person may be like stuck in their head trying to figure out like how they can keep you around. Like I really feel like you're a benefit to this person. I feel like this person could be smart if they applied themselves, but it's like I feel like in the same sense this person operates as an airhead. This person could be very spoiled. um they don't think before they act, so it's another reason why they're constantly dependent upon you, if that's making any sense. This person knows how to flip the switch, whether it's waterworks or whatever. Like it gives me like schizo energy type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Very argumentative. This person really doesn't have any goals. They pretty much change. I don't say they change with the times, but like they change with whatever's popping, whatever's hot. You feel what I'm saying? Like as soon as somebody likes something, they sit here and they eat that shit up, and then they start acting like it. Then that shit dies down. They eat the next thing up. So this person wants to be a trendsetter. And this is what's keeping this person stuck and stagnant. There's the reason why this person really don't have any identity, because they're following their bandwagon. You feel what I'm saying? Like riding that shit instead of like riding their own lane. This person or these people like to be in the mix, if that makes any sense. Like, be in the mix of your shit. I feel like you're a trendsetter. And, you know, everything that you like, this person likes. If that's the case too, like, you could have a friend that's like that. Like I say, this person doesn't have an identity. I don't mean it in a sense like they don't have an identity, like no face card. It's just more of like they don't know who they are, what they like. You ask them questions about like what their goals and dreams are. They couldn't tell you. You ask them, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? They probably got a little stupid ass answer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm surprised I made it this long type shit. And it's like, bro, like, you don't basically got no life. So you no type of goal, no type of aspirations out of here. So yeah, I feel like you may be separating from them, these type of people. Let's see where we get these words from. Oh shit. Almost lost it, y'all. Okay. We got East upright. Energy was face down. Somebody could be very tired, fatigued. What is this? Moon phase. And then we got South in reverse. Okay, somebody could be moving to the East Coast or moving from the East Coast to the South because the South was facing down. But yeah. Now we finally going in the right direction. East. It's like this kind of feels like ascension type shit, like when you come together and separate, you feel what I'm saying? Whatever this situation is, it's exhausting a whole lot of energy from you. Like, you may feel tired, and in fact, the next couple of days, maybe in the month of May, you may feel like, you know, you need to recuperate. So I would say drink plenty of water and make sure you're exercising and eating healthy. Like, make sure you're, how do you say? Conserving your energy wisely. Look at the moon phase, which also looks like a Taurus symbol, right? Yeah, this is actually like a half moon phase. This gives me energy of like someone having a hard time adapting to some type of change. And it's like I said, this looks like a Taurus, so this could be like someone just literally too stubborn to change. Like, it's gonna happen either way. Transformation, change is inevitable. We got change out of here even when I rolled the dice. But it's like I say, somebody's constantly changing to keep up with people, and it's like really like you're lost with direction. You feel what I'm saying? Just taking charge into anything is like going head first in the shit and not really thinking about it. Put some South in your mouth, baby. Well, somebody could be moving from the East Coast to the South. I know a lot of people still say that there's certain states in southern states that are East Coast, but it's like they're on East Coast time, but they're still in the South. You know what I'm saying? Move these up. Yeah, I really feel like you guys may be drained this week, like exhausted. Especially if you was partying this weekend. I know some people be like, man, I'm older. I can't drink like I used to. And I need like 48 hours to recoup instead of 6. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like that's what this is. Somebody may still be kind of hungover from Cinco de Mayo and keep it going all weekend. You know what I'm saying? Give me some messages for the collective for this hanging if you read. This weekend was lit for y'all, huh? So it's like rest and recuperation. I mean, that's what this universal year is to rest and recuperate. But you may be called to sit and actually do that now. We got bad health at the bottom of the deck. As I said that. But expectations. There's that 10 yet again, something closed. Look how sad she look. Disappointed in the same sense. You know what I mean? Like, this is I feel like having an expectation led to some type of disappointment here. Okay, like, look at the disappointment on this woman's face. The expectation she had of people. So there's another thing is that I would recommend with this too, is like, no expectation leads to no disappointments. Accept people for who they are. That way you won't have an expectation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was funny. Like, I was playing pool with somebody and I told them that I was taking it easy on them because they say I play slops or whatever. And I'm like, I play that way because I already know how to play pool where I can make the shots however I want to. I can call pockets. The thing I was working on is the trick shot. So it's like, since you guys want to be technical, if I got to sit here and jump a ball to hit mine, at least by then I'm perfected. But there's no point in me sitting here running the damn pool table to do that. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, having an expectation would lead to a disappointment. So this person expected me to play my hardest and find out that I was actually working on my shit. But it's like, you were working on your skills for the tournament. So I still, you know what I mean, in the same sense, I'm still winning. So in the same sense, you got to be able to adapt, what I was saying earlier, be able to adapt to certain things, adapt to changes. Because not everybody's going to be the same. Not everybody plays the same. Just using that for an example. So like having an expectation would definitely lead to a disappointment. Coffin in reverse. Coffin. Put him in a coffin. Well, we're not putting them in a coffin. Like, this is what I was saying, is like, protect your energy, make sure you're, you know, rest and recuperate, especially like we got bad health out here. Somebody's energy is literally like depleted. Somebody could be dying, like their heart may be slowing down. But I definitely see that this person has the will to live, even though like their health is not as good as it once was. This person's not ready to leave yet. This person's going to continue to keep fighting, okay? So maybe people could be expecting like a loved one to pass, but it's like this person ain't going down without a fight. You feel what I'm saying? False persons, let's keep it lit on that. If somebody's passing, be careful of that. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody's out for something. It could be money, business, you know, inheritance, things of that nature. You need to be careful. Someone ain't going down without a fight, whether they got bad health or not. The wealthy man. This feels like somebody waiting for an opportunity, basically, to come up. Basically, somebody could be waiting for somebody to die because they're waiting to see what they're going to get. They have some type of expectation. This is kind of fucked up, especially for bad health. So in the same sense, like, going back to this expectation cord, I feel like somebody's out here playing fake sad, especially with this false person. Somebody out here faking that they're upset or they're hurt that somebody's on the verge of dying here. What on this expectation? You know, it's crazy because it says wealthy man and it has 13 out here, right? And karmic number 13 has a lot to do with focus and discipline. Like, you're being, like, things are being called to your attention. Like, instead of always just trying to hurry up and get things done, like, you're gonna have to really take things slow and actually figure this out. So it's like, even if you do get like inheritance from a will or some shit like that, like, how well are you gonna keep it? You know what I'm saying? How long are you gonna keep it? Because the crazy thing is, whoever this person is that has this expectation, they may actually get it, but it won't last long because of they don't have the discipline or the structure to take care of themselves. Don't change. No one changes, so you're not going to change an expectation. So this gives me entitled energy. Main male. This main male won't change. Great fortune. Okay, so there is a bunch of money out here. Well, I would say there's a lot of inquiries about money, hard inquiries as well. This could be like trying to get a loan, doing, you know, checks to see like if policies are in effect. The child in reverse also came out with the main male. This gives me childish behavior. Somebody with like a very childish upbringing. This could be very spoiled. Yeah, this person is pretty much ungrateful. This gives me an ungrateful person. Like I say, it's especially like, okay, we got the great fortune out here. Like I say, even if this person gets some type of inheritance, it won't last long. They're literally going to burn through it because they don't know how to take care of anything. They don't appreciate shit. Completely childish, excuse me. Main male in reverse. I feel like this person dates a bunch of lames pretty much. Trying to play captain save them, and basically this is how this person ends up burning through all the money. They like to sit here and take care of everybody else. So basically, I feel like this person buys their friendships. One on this coffin in reverse. Look, this person not going nowhere. They're not going down without a fight. No concerns whatsoever. Like, by hook or by crook, I kind of feel like basically somebody's trying to avoid the light as much as possible. Like, I kind of feel, especially with this energy face down, this person is struggling to keep fighting to stay alive, basically, is what I feel like. And like I say, this person's not ready to go. No concerns whatsoever. Like, I feel like this person may be putting on a persona that you shouldn't have to worry at all. Don't worry. Like, everything's cool. Like, I'm not going down without a fight type shit. I'm not going away without a fight. You know, so we got no change, not going anywhere. Coughing in reverse. So it's like, that's a good thing about it, is that whatever obstacle that this person or these people are facing that you're having to deal with, like, they're not taking it lying down. So in the same sense, I feel like this person may be embarrassed about what's going on. So somebody could be reflecting like things in the past that they've done wrong and wanting to correct it. So there may be some apologies coming pretty soon. I guess trying to get affairs and things in order. I'm also seeing just somebody just being stuck in general, like not knowing where to go, like not having no direction, especially like with the coffin in reverse. I feel like that's like a new start, but like not knowing where to go and not concerned. So it's like, if you broke free, like I say, it's coming together to split apart. If you absorb what you needed from a soul, a loved one or whatever, and you just ain't getting that no more, you're gonna have to part ways until you guys find your way back to each other. You feel what I'm saying? One on this false person. Toil and labor in reverse. This person ain't never put in a day of work at all. The main female in reverse as well. This could be a side piece, a nosy person. Main female. This feels like unrequited love. Definitely side piece energy. This person's definitely been spoiled, and that's the problem. They've been sitting here holding up some type of facade, holding up some type of persona, and it's like they really don't even got their shit together. Look at this. They act like they have their shit together, but like I was saying, this person literally like rides the wave of any and everything of what's hot, what's popping right now. This person's with it, you know what I'm saying? For the moment type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person doesn't have any substance to themselves, can't take accountability for the shit they do. Like, they think that everybody's always out to get them, when really it's them stirring up a whole bunch of shit. So it's like, basically, I feel like it's all bark, no bite. One on this wealthy man. Poverty. How does fucking CEO go straight to the janitor? Poverty. Like I say, this also goes, like I was saying, a motherfucker who got blessed, they ran through their motherfucking money. They didn't know how to manage it or nothing. So you go from being rich to broke real quick, whoever this is. Family room. This, yet again, feels like some type of inheritance, some type of hand-me-down. And somebody fumbled the ball. Like, somebody's supposed to step in and do something differently. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's the whole part of like moving east and moving south. So in the same sense, like going in the path of the right direction, but then fucking it up on the way down. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it makes sense. We started off on the headed east, and then it just went south, completely left. You know what I'm saying? After being stubborn, not wanting to put in work. In the same sense, somebody may think that they can live off this inheritance for the rest of their life. Like, somebody out here is really nitwitted, dumb out here. I don't mean no disrespect, but yeah, like, this person doesn't, like I said, they don't have no substance to themselves. They don't know who they are. This person can be very argumentative. Like I say, very childlike, very childish. This feels like an overgrown adult that still ain't never grew up. You know what I'm saying? This person could be using like their past childhood. I wouldn't even say they were past childhood trauma. I feel like that was discipline that this person just never got over. Like, somebody literally, like, you know how like some people are very spoiled, so it's like they never got spanked, they never got, you know, let's say they've never been sent to the corner or whatever. They don't know any form of discipline. It's just they've been coddled. And I kind of feel like this person talks back to their parents, like they've always done that, like, fuck you, mom, and shit like that, like very disrespectful. this person, like when they were growing up, or these people when they were growing up, they never understood why the parents were acting the way they acting. I really feel like this person has good parents, or they had good parents. If this is a parent who's like finally, you know, on their way out, I feel like they may have had a good parent, but they just didn't appreciate the lessons that was taught. You feel what I'm saying? So in the same sense, it's like now, if this is the case, this could be that person not wanting this person to pass because they're not gonna know what to do afterwards. So it's like, please don't down me, like I'm lost without you type shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is the funny thing about it is even if that is the case, this came out on a positive note, like to something that's good. So in the same sense, it's a sense of reality, like someone's being brought down to reality. It's like, listen, you didn't appreciate things this way when people were trying to give you the gems. Now you got to learn the hard way. You know, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. But somebody decided to do it the hard way. So things are a little fucked up for them right now. Somebody's like, I can sit here and buy my tears away. Somebody's literally money hungry out here, but don't know what the fuck they're doing with it. Expectation. Listen, look at this too, though. Expectation, expecting to receive something and you don't. No change. You get no money. I feel like somebody gets X'd out with this great fortune as well. And then somebody acts like a child. That's what starts this whole thing. Maybe somebody realizes that, you know, since they've been doing a whole bunch of fuck shit that they're like, it's like, fuck, dude, don't die. Like, this kind of feels like add me in, or, you know, trying to make amends, this of that nature. Like somebody's like in a hurry to try to get something fixed. You know what I'm saying? Family room. Yeah. I feel like somebody sits in a living room basically thinking about all the memories and all the fucked up shit that they did, all the good and the bad times. Like, things are literally going soft now. This message for the thing, energy read for the collective. The realm of F.R.I.E.N.D. Exploring the journey. Like, this is basically somebody exploring a new journey, pretty much. Into the realm of F.R.I.E.N.D, like revisit like things in your past to help you move forward, basically. Underworld. I feel like this is you needing to sit here and dig and dive. You or somebody around you needs to kind of go underneath the surface of the root of these issues. You feel what I'm saying? Like, go down that rabbit hole, explore. Like, I kind of feel like somebody's been holding up so much anger towards somebody, and it's like now it may be too late for you to sit here and make amends. So I really feel like somebody's having a hard time, like, wanting to go through those issues. You feel what I'm saying? Go down that rabbit hole and explore. In the same sense, it's better to, I'll put it to you this way: you never miss a voice until it's gone. So whatever issues that arose or whatever, make your peace and say that. You feel what I'm saying? No imagination, not using the imagination. This could be somebody who's stuck in their ways, pretty much. And like I say, this person doesn't have any substance to themselves. Like, this person could be on TikTok all day, on social media, just watching things that people tend to cling on to. I feel like this person is always on the For You page. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone puts like For You on their page and shit like that. But like, there's a specific topic For You page, like they're always in. And it's like usually like trending shit. So you'll see them act and do certain things. Like, you might see them reenact shit that they see all the fucking time, or they incorporate this into their vocab. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person doesn't really have much substance to their life. They can't think outside the box. This person's never had a job. or they don't know how to keep a job. I'm not laughing. It's just this, they have a lack of imagination, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to do anything, not trying to go anywhere. This person's really used to being taken care of. Like I was saying earlier, like somebody is airheaded. I didn't mean no disrespect, but it's like now I really feel like, yeah, this person literally, yeah, this person can't spread their wings and fly. It's kind of like they spread their wings and run, but they can't get up nowhere. So it's just constantly, you know what I mean? Magic. Understand you got magic within. So mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the flyest of them all type shit. You need to be telling yourself like, you got it. You can make things happen. This is manifesting. You feel what I'm saying? You create your own reality. When you look in this mirror, can you accept the person that you're looking at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been asking people this lately too. Like, you know, when you make a decision, are you happy with that? Do it sit right with your soul? You feel what I'm saying? Like, keep in mind how things affect us mentally. It fucks with our own magic. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if we get upset and we have all this anger and hurt within us, the magic that we're putting out is going to be negative. And the law of attraction is real as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we put that out there and we may hit our target, but guess what? Somebody gonna hit us back with the same shit. This is how that shit work. You feel what I'm saying? What goes around comes around. So you need to understand, it's like, don't try to put poison into the atmosphere. We already have enough of that toxic poison shit. You want to try to, you know, speak words of affirmation to people, like uplift them, and it makes a lot of sense to me now why adults be like, you know, if you ain't got nothing nice, and don't say nothing at all, because in the same sense, like, it's gonna come back and it's gonna spin a block on you. You know what I'm saying? Not present. Somebody's emotions, feelings ain't present. I feel like this person is emotionally detached. Whew. Like, they act like they give no fucks whatsoever until it's too late. You see that too? Here in the present, not here in the present. So I feel like somebody, like I say, somebody's not wanting to go down the rabbit hole and dig through these past issues. I kind of feel like what this was is that let's say that this is a parent, and his parent was trying to teach you tough love, and you took it the wrong way and always held a grudge with this person. And like, now this person has a chance of not being here no more. You're starting to have some regrets. You feel what I'm saying? Like, now the negative side of this too is starting to come to the surface, where it's like, you sat here and held this grudge. So it's like you start wishing ill toward this person. You start wanting to do fucked up shit to this person. You wasn't trying to cooperate, or you wasn't trying to collab with this person. Like, you're like, if you want to keep doing this fuck shit, I'm going to keep this fuck shit going too. So instead of making a decision to end it, someone's made a decision to sit here and keep this shit going. And now it's like, in the same sense, it kind of gives me like the Batman and Joker relationship. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, Batman wouldn't kill Joker, and Joker necessarily wouldn't kill Batman. You feel what I'm saying? It's because it's like, you know, how Tom and Jerry is. They hate each other. They're rivals, but they love each other in the same sense. Like, I guess it's what actually creates a nemesis. A lot of people love their nemesis. They love, yeah, that's weird as fuck. And now thinking about that, like, I guess I've had a lot of nemesis because there's people who has had relationships with me like that. Oh my god, that's fucking crazy as hell. It's a trip. Well, you know, having to sit here and reflect on things, like, now it fucking makes sense. So prepare to explore the unknown. This is another reason why someone should make amends, because you don't want this person to leave you, whether they're ascending or just leaving you in general, with this bad taste in their mouth, or a bad taste in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what tomorrow brings. You don't know what the future brings. All you know is what you're holding right now. I feel like you need to let this go and actually take a leap of faith. Step off this balcony and actually flow freely. I'm not saying fall into your death, fall to a dead end type shit, but you owe it to yourself to actually get to know yourself and how life actually operates and how it works. Because I'm not saying that you're sheltered, but it's like, you or this person is sheltered, but I am seeing basically like, one was not using, they were not able to look outside the box. I kind of feel like this person looks at everything at surface value instead of like the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a crow. You feel what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you literally gotta look up instead of always using your instincts. You feel what I'm saying? It's my little wolf. it's always good to utilize your instincts. Don't get me wrong, but you have to, in the same sense, look at your instincts and your intuition as part of your chakras. You feel what I'm saying? And in the same sense, it actually is. Your intuition and your instincts would be your gut, right? And it's all straight down. So if you're only using just your instincts, that means all this other shit is out of balance. You feel what I'm saying? You're utilizing this way too much. So in the same sense, you may not even use your knowledge because you're not even using your intuition because you're going so strongly with your gut and you're not wanting to take a second look at things. You feel what I'm saying? Or basically like stamping that basically trying to say that somebody feels a certain type of way because they made you feel that way based off what they said. I really feel like somebody's been taking something way too personal, and now it's like it's, you know, now that this shit's about to come to an end, now it's like, oh damn, well, I should have, there's a whole lot I should have listened. I should have done this. A whole lot of shoulda, coulda, woulda type shit going on. Rebirth. I feel like this is pretty much when you step into the unknown, this is what helps you lead to you living your second life. Whoever's leading their second life, you know what I'm saying? Like they may have scorched the earth in this lifetime, in your lifetime, you know what I'm saying? But in the same sense, like the shit that they taught you, it has some type of substance to it. You feel what I'm saying? It's just, for example, like when my great grandpa passed, me and him used to butt heads all the time. I never understood why the fuck does he keep fucking with me? Like, or simple shit, like things are peaceful. But now that I'm an adult and like I say, you never miss a voice until it's gone. And now I do, you feel what I'm saying? I understand, like, damn, like he may have been a dick to me, but he was trying to teach me like never to get comfortable. Things are always going to change, you know? And the thing is, what's so ironic about it was that it really seemed like when everything was just perfect, that's when all the drama would start. And if you look at it realistically in life, once everything is really cool and calm, you get through a situation, boom, you get hit with another one. So it's like always stay on your toes, you know what I'm saying? And my second life came after I got out of prison, you feel what I'm saying? Like I let the old me die. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I still got my old ways, but as far as like me being in the dope game, selling dope and all that shit, like all that shit's dead, you know what I'm saying? I buried that. You know what I'm saying? That part of my life is in the coffin. I put that in the coffin, buried it, you know what I'm saying? Which is hella funny too, because like in one of the videos that I plan on doing, I actually want to shoot it to where I'm burying the older version of myself. So it's crazy. I'll get into that later. But yeah, sometimes we kind of have to do that. Spiritually, yeah, I mean, don't do it to yourself physically. I mean, but you get what I'm saying. It's time to rise up out the ashes and become this phoenix. You know what I'm saying? Like ignite that fire within with this rebirth. Even if things that were fucked up in a situation before, like, and you can't make them right with that person, make sure that you continue to make things right as you go along in life. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you give this wisdom to your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this is going to actually teach you how to love a lot differently. Like, it's opening somebody's mind up to, excuse me, that life isn't just set one way, meant to be one way. Dang, excuse me. Olympus in reverse. Somebody doesn't make it to the kingdom. Somebody doesn't reach to the kingdom. Somebody doesn't reach success. I'm not saying if someone does pass, they go into hell. I'm not saying that, okay? So don't get upset. Don't get worried. I will say that this person, whoever this is, they know the actions that they've done that would put them in a position. So in the same sense, they would need to take accountability. Like I say, this person, I won't say this person is going to hell. I don't really feel like this person's a bad person. This person has probably just done some very fucked up shit. And people may be wishing that this person goes to hell, or they're going to assume that this person's finna go to hell. Don't wish that on nobody, you feel what I'm saying? Because it can come back on you. It's the reason why you have to be extremely careful with things of that nature. No exit. Okay? Exit in reverse. This feels like somebody was obligated or stuck to something. Stuck with somebody, stuck to some type of situation when you're not really. And the reason why they're scared to leave is because they don't know where the hell they're going. Where the hell am I going to land? What am I supposed to do? Like, somebody's literally lost out here. So somebody's very codependent. They've always been very codependent. The realm of fate, that's what I was saying, is like somebody's needing to go through like the trauma, like things that upset you. I feel like somebody literally compartmentalizes their emotions every time that somebody says or does something. And granted, like, I mean, if you don't know how to express your emotions, that's one thing. If you can't get your point across, that's another thing. But the thing is that, you know, not everything is worth your energy. I'm a firm believer of what's understood ain't got to be explained. And at this point, like, we all grown, you know what you're doing. This is why I kind of brought it the other day where I was saying, like, I think it was yesterday when I brought this up, but, you know, I was saying that basically, like, somebody will do something to me and I may let it slide, and it's like a couple, they'll start doing other shit, and they want to bring up some fucked up shit that I did, and I'll be sitting here like, well, look at how you've been treating me, this, that, and the third, like, and I ain't even said nothing. And it's like, I feel like we're all adults. You should know right from wrong, but you still keep doing fuck shit. Like, why should I have to explain to you that this bothers me when you can tell? Like, you look at me, you can tell that my face doesn't change, my mood doesn't change, and you ain't even curious as to why my mood doesn't change. So it takes you days or weeks down the line for you to figure out, like, oh, something's wrong with him. But it's like you still constantly keep doing fuck shit, and it just keeps adding up. And it's me being the positive person that I am and understanding it's like, man, if I sit here and say this, that, and the third to cause this problem, I ain't gonna do nothing but cause myself a setback. Whether it's physically, energetically, or spirit, you know what I'm saying? Spiritually. Or I just mentally dwell on it. Like, I don't be tripping off that. But it's like, at the end of the day, I kind of feel like we all grown and we all know what the hell we doing. Like, if I, like me, in the same sense, if I've ever done some fuck shit to you and I don't realize it, at some point I will, and I'm going to apologize to you because I didn't realize that. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people out here who do know that they're on this fuck shit, on this bullshit ass energy, and will still sit here and continue to push the buttons until you do something back. And then all of a sudden it's just, well, you did this. And then they want to say, well, how come you want to bring up all this for this one thing? It's like all that shit led up to it. So that's where my whole theory was about that. But in the same sense, I guess it's not healthy to do that either. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm going to take the rest of this to Patreon, you guys. Appreciate you guys coming through, checking out the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully this made sense. Take what resonates, leave what don't. I'm going to take the rest of this to Patreon. The link will be in the description box below. But yeah, hope to see you guys there. If not, no bad blood, all right? Love and light to you guys.